afternoon, viewers. Welcome to our channel. Today we'll be talking about part of speech. What are part of speeches? Part of speeches are referred to as the rudiments, they are referred to as the facts, they are referred to as the pillars and foundations of English language. It's impossible for you to be able to communicate without understanding the part of speeches, as I like to refer them to be. The part of speech are 8 in numbers and they can be represented by the acronym NAVICAP. NAVICAP, with each of the letters standing for one part of speech. We have the noun, we have the adverb, we have the verb, we have the interjection, we have the conjunction, we have the preposition, and we have the pronouns. Those are the part of speeches we have. Today, we'll be looking at part of speeches as it connects to communication. For you to communicate effectively without understanding this part of speeches. And the more knowledge you have about this part of speeches, the better you're speaking, the better you're writing, the better your communicating or communication skills is going to be. So we're going to be focusing on how we can improve our language. But let's look at something. Communication. That is the main essence of understanding this part of speech. You have to be able to communicate. And what is communication? Communication is the sending or receiving of information from one party to the other through means of verbal or non-verbal communication that all parties involved must understand. That is the clause there. If all parties do not understand, communication has not taken place. For example, qu'est-ce que tu fais aujourd'hui? Most of us might not understand what that is, but I just said, what is it you want to do today? If you have not understood what I just said, but I have communicated, communication has not taken place. That means you need to be able to communicate so that your other or the receiver is going to understand what you just said. Communication, and that is the main reason for understanding NAVICAP or for studying NAVICAP, which is the main essence of the English grammar. Literally, it is impossible for any word that has a meaning not to fall under any of these part of speeches. Thank you. In our next video, we'll be breaking down this part of speeches one after the other. Please do well to follow our channel on Crystal Edu on YouTube.